Bienvenidos todos, soy Rick Lincoln, ese es mi nombre y estamos en una nueva aventura. Regresamos aquí a los gameplays. Estaba dudando si regresar con The Amazing Spider-Man o Battlefield, y al final pues he decidido regresar con una nueva aventura de regresar con The Walking Dead. Bueno, empecé ayer pero tuve que borrar vídeo, por eso vaya aquí episodio 1. Porque jugué, los 3 minutos se me fue la luz. Vuelvo a jugar y a los 15 minutos se me fue la luz. Otra vez ya dije, a la mierda, ya no juego más. Ya mañana volvemos con el gameplay. Así que aquí estamos. Aquí andamos. De nuevo. Llegué justo hasta una parte donde nuestro protagonista llega a una casa. Justo cuando abrí la casa y pide ayuda, justo ahí se me fue la luz. Así que solo se le ocurre hasta ahí, prácticamente. Sí. Negro. Diseñado y dirigido por Sin Sábana. Se llama el viejo ahí con cara mala leche. Gira ahí el espejo ahí para mirar. Y nuestro negro lo sabe.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Pues no lo hice. ¿Por qué?
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Siempre. ¿Y qué responde?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you
Sí,
didn't.
yo sé que no. Anda. Ahora apunta la gente.
I followed your case a little bit. You being a
Pues
Macon
era
boy
un
and
chico de
all.
Macon. Entonces eres de
You're from
Macon.
Macon, then.
Yep, came
Sí,
up to Atlanta to be a
Atlanta
city
pasó
cop in the
policía en los
70s.
70s. Siempre
I
quise
always wanted to
trabajar
work a
en
murder
esos
case,
como
like that
los hombres
senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect.
Sin ánimo de ofender.
A real shame, that is.
Un poli va por ahí.
Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks'
Ah,
drugstore
que el
right in
viejo calvo
downtown.
este con cara
Still
mala
there?
leche y que
Sure
tiene ahí toda la
is.
barbilla jalía.
Good.
También es de Macon. Como
Any of that
nuestro
seem
tío.
important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Sexto año.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Anda, que si se fue a conocer a su esposa en Atenas, tú verás. A Grecia se va a conocer a la esposa,
Sure.
madre mía. Ay,
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
con la mujer equivocada. O tal vez ella se equivocó de hombre. Vaya, tampoco responde. Ayer le di tal vez y no respondió. Y ahora le doy a tal vez se equivocó de hombre y tampoco.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
De la policía. Muchos coches. Madre mía.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst
Él
one.
fue
He wouldn't
el
stop
peor.
going
Como
on
la
about how he
no
didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out.
So
did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed. stabbing his wife, that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. Hilarious, if I do say so.
Fucking drive!
This other time,
carajo, no sé por qué. Ha sido lo primero que he leído, lo primero que le he dado, porque he visto que no íbamos a estrellar. Ching, lo primero que he pillado. Y después lo leí ahí. Esto ya lo conté ayer, si lo cuento ahora otra vez porque no se contó. Porque este tío está ahí medio tonto en el suelo y vienen zombies alrededor y todo, y ninguno se mete en el coche a comerse a nuestro protagonista. No habías pensado eso, Además hay un par de zombies, escuchamos zombies y además vemos uno en un momento que abre los ojos y lo vuelve a cerrar. Hostia, ¿por qué no ha cogido ninguno y se ha metido en el coche?
Hey!
Oye,
Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here.
Sí, vamos, estamos perfectos. Está perfecto, ¿no? Está ahí todo el cuerpo ahí todo doblado, ahí encasquillado y todo. Está perfecto ello. Patada. 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 Patada.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Observar las cosas.
Damn it.
Se te la va a quitar, sí. Dios, tía. El coche está tumbado, ¿sabes? Vamos, tumbado, está ahí como medio debido a la colina. Ahora cuando sacamos las cosas, o sea, ahora cuando vayamos a coger las llaves del oficial, se nos caerán y después vendrá el oficial hasta por nosotros. Y ayer cuando estaba grabando, era la primera vez que lo veía, pues te ponía en tensión y todo cuando se le cae la bala al cipote de la escopeta y ves que el zombie que encima viene a por ti, ¿sabes? Y la bala ahí en el suelo, ¿sabes? Me puso en tensión y todo.
Officer? Holy shit!
Madre mía.
Get away from me! Where are you?
Ya se cae, ¿ves? Y que te ponen en tu porque viene el zombie.
Don't make me do this!
Bueno, ahora no es tanta como ayer, pero... Dios.
Skin's all rotten.
Siempre está toda
Smells like
podrida.
shit.
Y huele a mierda. ¿Qué
What
diablos
the
es
hell
esto?
is this? Are you dead?
¿Estás muerto?
Hey!
Oye,
Are
¿estás
you
muerto?
dead?
No, le hemos volado la cabeza, pero sí que vivo. Bueno, la niña esta ya
Go get someone!
que me costó
There's
encontrarla.
been a shooting!
Vamos, me costó encontrarla. Vi una figura y dije, ¿y yo qué hace esa niña ahí? Fui a darle y ya... Resulta que era avance de la historia, nene. Y aquí lo mismo, viene por ahí. Está escuchando todo el rato, pero mira para allá. Se cayó. You mean Thunderstruck?
Hello?
Hola,
Anybody?
¿alguien? No, no hay nadie. Aquí descubrimos que no había nadie tampoco. Ayer.
Anybody up there?
Gracias.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Gracias para el té. Esto no lo vi ayer.
One of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Té con bourbon. Té con bourbon y yo.
Help!
¡Ayuda! La piscina ahí tapada por cemento, chaval. Un momento.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Sí, ¿no? Bueno, pues ayer nos quedamos justo por aquí. Cuando
I wonder if anybody's home.
hicimos así.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
La abríamos con el círculo.
Coming in.
Voy a entrar.
Don't
Uno
shoot,
dispara,
okay?
¿sí? Dice ahí... Oye, os voy a robar. Voy a entrar en la casa. Soy un desconocido, pero no disparéis, ¿vale? Solo os voy a robar algo que pide por aquí, pero ya está. Y justo aquí justo aquí. Se nos fue ya.
I'm not an intruder.
Justo por aquí se apagó la luz. Justo aquí. Cuando ya fui a echar a andar,
These people might need more help than I do.
se fue la luz. Aquí ya. Ya está, porque ya el libro no me dio tiempo a verlo. Plato de fruta.
It's fake. Damn.
Es falso, maldición. Oh, se ha quedado la gana. Jeje. Charco de sangre.
Jesus.
Y ya sonó un teléfono.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages.
3 mensajes
Message
nuevos.
1,
Mensaje 1.
left at
Grabado a las
5:43
3:43
p.m.
pm.
Hey, Sandra.
Hola,
This
Sandra.
is Diana.
Hola,
We're
Diana.
still
Seguimos
in
en
Savannah.
Ed
Ed
tuvo
had
un
a little
incidente con un
incident with
tipo
some crazy guy near the
cerca del
hotel,
hotel.
so we had to get
Así que
him
tuvimos
back
que
to the
llevarlo al
ER and
hospital
have it checked
para que
out.
lo revisaran.
Anyway,
No se siente
he's
bien,
not
no
feeling
podemos
well
hacer
enough
de
to drive
regreso
back
hoy
tonight, so
en
we're
la-
staying an extra
en
day.
la noche, así que nos
Thanks
quedamos
so much
ya
for
más.
looking after Clementine, and I
Gracias por cuidar a
promise we'll be
Clementine.
back
Nos
in
prometo
time
que estaremos
before
de regreso a
spring
tiempo para
break.
tus vacaciones de Semana Santa.
Message 2, left at
Grabado a las
11:19 p.m.
12:10 pm.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're
Por favor,
safe.
avísame de que está bien.
Message 3, left at
Mensaje grabado a las
6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911.
Te queremos.
We love you.
Te queremos.
We love you. We love you.
Ya está penita y todo, suena incluso la canción. Ya está cosilleto, da pena.
Hello?
Hola,
You need to be quiet.
necesitas estar callado. Hostia, que la colisión es buena, dice.
I'm not a
No soy
monster.
un monstruo. Voy a darle al pause. A ver si se ve todo negro. A ver si solo se escucha la voz. O también podemos retransmitir. Directo. Vale, se está viendo en pantalla, ¿no? Que no es que está ahí solo el audio. Es que me ha salido el mensajillo este. Vale, perfecto, entonces. continuamos. Yo me he dicho que no somos monstruos, dice bien. ¿Y dónde está la niña esta? De la radio. ¿Dónde están tus padres? ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cómo te llamas?
What's your name?
¿Cómo te llamas?
I'm
Soy
Clementine.
Clementine.
This is my
Esta es mi
house.
casa.
Hi,
¿Sí?
Clementine. I'm Lee.
Soy Lee. ¿Dónde están tus padres?
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
¿Estás segura?
I'm outside in my
Estoy afuera en
treehouse.
mi casa en el
They
árbol.
can't get in.
¿Por qué no nos
That's
contestaste
smart.
antes?
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Hola, saluda y todo ahí. Ellos. Hostia, vamos a ver que se ha pegado en la cabeza. Déjate de prepararte. Toma. Zombie muerto.
Hi there.
Hola.
Did you kill it?
¿La mataste?
I
Algo más que la
think
mataste.
something else did.
Antes de
Before
mí.
me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago?
Hace 2 noches.
Yeah,
Sí,
that's
probablemente eso fue
probably
lo que
what
pasó.
happened. You've been all by yourself through
¿Has vivido
this?
todo esto tú solo?
Yeah, I
Sí,
want my parents to
quiero
come
que
home
mis
now.
papás regresen a casa ya.
I think that might
A
be
mi
a
padre
little
se tardó un
while.
rato,
You
¿sabes?
know?
Nosotros no escuchamos la radio,
Look,
tío.
I don't know what happened,
La radio no, el
but I'll
contestador
look after you until then.
del teléfono. Hostia.
What should we do now?
Vamos a buscar ayuda antes de que
We
ocurra.
need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
He elegido la seguridad a la luz del día porque en
Let's go.
la primera temporada
Stay
de la
close to
serie
me.
de The Walking Dead, en el primer capítulo justo vemos cómo de día está todo vacío casi de zombies y Morgan por la noche dice Morgan, sobre todo que por la noche, Morgan le dice a Rick que por la noche es cuando salen los zombies y se ve una imagen de Morgan disparando por la noche y se ve toda la calle llena de caminantes de zombies y luego se vuelve a ver de día y ya no se ven zombies. Por eso he pensado, aunque bueno, eso ya conforme ha avanzado las temporadas de los capítulos ha dado prácticamente igual, ¿no? Pero por eso he pensado yo hacerlo así, fiarme de lo que nos dijo Morgan en el primer capítulo de la primera temporada.
Oh, man. I
No
ain't
sé si me
never
había
getting home
entendido.
to mom at this rate.
Pero mira, hemos
This
encontrado a
sucks.
un hombre aquí.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Pues vamos a abrir, ¿no? Y vamos a salir.
What's the matter?
¿Qué es eso?
Should I stay?
Debo quedarme.
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
No te voy a dejar sola.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
Que estés
That's
cerca,
a good
sí.
idea.
Buena idea.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
No nos
We're
comas,
not gonna
que
hurt you.
somos zombies.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chop.
¿Qué está
Do
pasando?
you know what the hell this is?
No idea.
Ni idea.
So you've
¿Entonces,
seen them
has
then?
visto?
You
Pero
could
no
say
acabo de
that.
levantar.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Son
Lee, this is Clementine.
Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Chet.
We should.
Parents are.
Let's get going.
Vamos allá.
Staying put for
Si no
too
te
long was
quedas
a
en el
mistake.
lugar. Sí, claro. Si
What do
el
you
papá
want
está
to
bien
do?
protegido.
I...
¿Qué quieres hacer? Yo...
Them monsters come out.
We
gotta go. Lee, quick, let's
Sí,
go.
rápido, vamos.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Habitado por muertos vivientes. Digo yo, no sé. Se ha hecho de noche, tal vez por la pantalla. Anda veído entonces. Chala.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home.
Debo
My
correr a
mama's
casa.
gonna be
Mi
in
mamá
snit.
debe estar.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow
No te
night.
preocupes, amigo. Te veré mañana.
It was nice to
Fue un
meet you
gusto
both.
conocerlo a ambos. Ahí, igualmente. Compañero.
Thank God you're
Gracias a
okay.
Dios, estás bien.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple of days. Well, Reckon down the way thinks his mare's gone lame. That ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back
No hubiera
without
podido
Chet.
verse si no hubiera sido por
Well,
eso.
I'm glad you
Entonces,
took him
Mario,
with
te
you
llevaré
then.
contigo.
You've brought a couple
Trajiste un par de
guests.
huéspedes. Solo
We
necesitamos
just need a
poder.
little help.
No nos
Won't
quedaremos
stay
mucho
long.
tiempo.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast.
Hostia, el
So
viejo
it's
este.
just you and your
Vale,
daughter
vale.
then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Este hombre,
Yes.
sí.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Bastante lastimada. A que nos la va a curar.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
A que el médico no la cura.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister.
El médico
You
nos va a
take a
ayudar.
seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Voy a ver qué tengo. Venga, ni que 13.
Let's have a look.
Veamos.
Yeah,
Sí,
this is
pensado
swollen
como
to
como-
hell.
Podría ser.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name
¿Qué te
was?
llamabas?
It's
soy-
Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Soy Herschel. ¡Oh! Herschel Granja.
How'd this
Herschel.
happen?
El viejo Herschel. Accidente
Car
de auto.
accident.
That's so.
En serio.
Where were you headed before the
Decía
car
antes del
accident?
accidente de auto.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an
No
awful
vamos a
nice
mentir,
guy.
¿no?
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced
Me
family of
fío del
three sleeping in
viejecito,
the
me fío de
barn.
Herschel, no vamos a
You and your
mentir.
daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here.
Hay otra familia.
I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
Eso no parece necesario.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
¿Sí, no?
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Confío en él, no veo ninguna necesidad mentir ni comportarse mal con el viejo, ¿no? Hay que ser buena gente.
It smells like
Huele a estiércol.
manure? Like
Manure.
when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Justo así.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Savannah está muy lejos. Muy, muy, muy lejos.
I love you, baby.
Está muy lejos. Ya estaba soñando el tío ahí con lo de la novia. ¿Y por qué lo llevaron a la
Hey, get up.
cárcel? Oye, levántate, Guillo. ¿Cómo dale nada? Déjame dormir, ¿no?
Itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're gonna build a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Un tractor y todo. Hostia,
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck,
Pero
though.
decimos Duck.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor?
El tractor.
Cool!
Genial.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
¿Y yo qué hago? Hablas con Clementine.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Pasando bien, dice. Que se acaban de sentarse.
Hey there, girls.
Ustedes
You
siguen
two
relajados.
actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Es fácil.
Well, yeah.
Pues sí. Sí, es
So,
fácil.
you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Va en primero de primaria. Te enteraste de que Clementine va en primero de primaria. Ok. Bueno, ¿qué te
So,
dedicas?
what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
Like
a
Herschel here,
veterinarian.
except
Herschel.
more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting to the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con Kennedy.
Kenny?
Kenny, no Kennedy, Kenny. Bueno, ¿cuál es
So
tu
what's
plan?
your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
¿Tienes un barco?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Need any help?
Vamos a ver, ¿necesitas ayuda?
No, I think I got it.
Oh, muy bien.
Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Pues no tengo hijos propios, pero...
No kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you.
No, es como van aquellos de allí. Tractor.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Doc?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Me llaman Paco.
Hey, Lee.
Hola, Lee. ¿Necesitas ayuda?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2 bys to length, that'd sure speed things up.
¿Estás seguro que sería más rápido? Pues yo lo corto, nene.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
Oh, no lo sabe. Pues nada, mala suerte.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
A ver cómo están los zombies.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Venga, vamos al granero a ver qué ayuda necesita.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Como diciendo.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boyfriend.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be building this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Estaba mirando una cosa. No, tío, no, tío. Este niño me salvó la vida. El padre ha sido bueno. Venga, este mismo.
Eddie, help Lee! Eddie!
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.